Merry Christmas, everyone. And since it is Christmas, I thought today we'd go a little bit off of our plan in Conan Exiles. Trying to remember what the controls are. I've gotten used to the controls. Gotten used to the controls in Minecraft. So sometimes I hit the wrong button now that we're back in Conan. You might notice I have some red and green dye in my inventory. Let's make a little bit more green, just to make sure we have all we want. Picked up a few things. We're going to go decorating at our snowy northern base. I thought that might be a good Christmassy thing to do. Go up to the place that's covered in snow. We've got some stuff. We're going to do some Christmas decorating, as much as we can. Don't know if the people of the world of Conan Exiles, I don't know if they know about Christmas. I don't know if they've heard the good word about our Lord and personal Savior being born on this day. Santa Claus, of course, I'm talking about. We've got lots of green. Let's just go ahead and make some more green dye. I should have just went for it, shouldn't I? After all, I'm using up all I've got in my inventory, so even if there's a bit extra, that's okay. We might want it later. So we've got some green dye, we've got some bowls. We've got a couple of different mounted heads we can put up. Not really sure which one looks the most like a reindeer, but we've got a kudu, we've got an antelope. I guess they can pull your sleigh as good as anything can, can't they? Alright, now let's get upstairs and get to that artisan's table. That's where you make most of your decorations. Most of your decorations happen in the artisan's table. We've got our follower here carrying some candles for us. Make sure I hit the right button. I almost hit the take all button again, because that's the button to do a transfer in Minecraft. I've gotten my brain a little confused switching between games. So, now we put the dyes and the candles. One of the things we learned from the unnamed city is how to make colored candles. Just need a candle stub and some dye. Why is it not lighting up? Because I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button and I didn't put the stuff on the table, I dropped it on the ground. So now let's see what we want to craft to decorate. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I wanted to go fishing too. Let's go fishing. I don't know about you, but around these parts it's been real common in years past that a lot of times at Christmas people would get one of those singing fish presents. Little singing fish you mount on the wall. That tiger's going to come after me, I think, while I'm trying to fish. Let's see if you can take care of that. Oh dear, another one came. This isn't very Christmassy at all. Tigers, leopards, whichever. Spotted, I suppose they're leopards. Not very Christmassy at all. Alright, now what fish? Which fish? I think those orange ones are probably the most Billy Bass looking fish, I think. Out of what's available, probably those orange ones, I think. Catfish, dogfish, certainly not an eel. What's that? A grouper. Maybe a grouper. Maybe a grouper looks like a bass. That might be... It seems weird that I've only caught one of those and bunches of everything else. Seems to be the case, though. Well, guess we'll do a grouper. I've only got one though, so we gotta do it quick. Make sure it doesn't go bad on our way back to the table. Just trying to think. Just trying to think if there's a plant in this game that looks like holly berries. We could do one of those holly berry plants. Okay, first of all, grouper trophy. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and make the grouper trophy before it goes bad. Where's the G section? The G section. They're all in order. That's the thing to remember. Alphabetical order. Grouper trophy. That looks like a Billy Bass. Alright. We got our Billy Bass crafting. Let's get back to the top of the list and just scroll through and see what we want to make. What do we want to make? Those jars always look like drums to me. We want to make a drum. Parumpa-pum-pum, the little drummer boy. We want one of those. It's Christmas. Very Christmassy indeed. We've got some frankincense. We want a drum. Don't think I can really decorate with gold per se. I don't even know what myrrh is. Okay, highland berries. What's the other? Desert berries? Desert bush. Maybe we'll get some desert berry seeds and make a desert berry bush. Those are the red berries, I do believe, so that'll be like probably as close as we can get to a holly berry. Seeds would be one of these chests. Not that one. I don't think I need 100, but let's see. 50, they don't weigh much anyway. We can carry a few extra around. They weigh almost nothing, really. So we've got some frankincense. We're getting some holly berries. Alright, we wanted to... Did I skip past this? We wanted to make... Let's see, we've got 34 candles, so let's make 10... 10, that leaves 8 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just craft all of those. Alright, we've got red and green candles on the way now. It's weird, it just shows a... I don't know if they just didn't feel like doing a new graphic. It just shows a candle holder for the red and green candles. Hopefully that'll end up looking like something when we actually make it. We got our Billy Bass. Alright, candle holders, anything else? We want to find a drum. Where's those berries? Crap. 2 of those. 2 berry bushes. As close as we can get to holly berries. What's that? That's a drum. Is that the best drum? I think the other drum is very, very big, so we probably do want to go with that drum. I believe it's the Stygian drum, and I think it's very large, I think. I think that's a very big drum that probably you wouldn't really be able to carry around if you're a little drummer boy. Any other drums? I don't know. I know there's some haystacks. We want to have a couple of haystacks. Because of the manger. The manger, we're Santa was born. I don't think we want any stuffed animals, though. Probably isn't a lamb. There's probably no lamb in the stuffed animals, so I don't know if any of these animals are really all that Jesus-y. I'm just joking around when I say Santa. I know it's Jesus that was born in the manger. I know that. Santa's the guy with the presents. I don't think there's any costumes that look like a Santa suit in this game, though. None that I can think of. So we'll probably have to skip out on the wardrobe. Alright, there's a haystack. There's a larger one, too. We'll make one of each. Let's make 2 small ones and then 1 large one. What else do we want to make? We'll make a cook and tavern sign. Probably the closest thing we've got to a... What was it called? It's not called a hotel in the Bible. What's the term? An inn? Is that what they say? No room at the inn. Alright, what else to make? What else to make? Oh, those paintings. Don't know if any of them really look Christmassy, though. You know I love paintings, of course. What else have we got? Surely we'll find something else. We could make a big horn. We could make a big horn. Like Gabriel's trumpet, something like that. Tooting out the news of the birth of the Lord. We could do something along those lines. There's the big haystack. Used up a lot of plant on that. Here's another horn. This one's made out of bone. That seems more simple. More simple and plain. Joseph and Mary, they weren't rich. They didn't have too many of the finer things. I'll make a simple plain horn. Belt out some Christmas carols on that. And we'll go ahead and make this drum for our little drummer boy. There are no little boys in the game, so we'll just say he's been by earlier and he left that behind. Little of the old Christmas cheer. Tappity tap tap on his drum. I think we might be about done building things. That might be about all there is in terms of Christmas cheer to be found in this game. We could do some red curtains. I don't know if they're really quite red. If they're more of a pinkish, maybe. You can always make them, and if you don't want to use them, then just get rid of them later. I think it went in the queue. The queue is just so long I can't see the whole thing. Those candles took a while. There we go. The drum's in the queue, and it looks like there's scroll ability, so there's probably more off to the side. Green candle. Green candle. Where's the red candles? I already grabbed the red... What happened to the red candles? Something seems to have gone wrong. Why did no red candles happen? What has gone wrong here? Where did my follower go? Why don't I have any red candles? What am I missing? I'm just not seeing it on the menu. Oh, it scrolled down. I think the game played a tricksy on me. I don't think that scroll thing was on... I don't think that scroll thing was on the side earlier. I don't think so. I think the game did a sneaky on me. I think it pulled a sneaky. Okay, I think we're getting everything we need out of here. Then we'll be ready to go do some decorating. I believe that's everything. Now our follower, once again, has failed to make it up here. We gotta go find her. She tends to get stuck on environmental objects and other followers that we have. She gets stuck, gets left behind. There she is. Now walk out in the middle, and then go in between. It's really that simple. She has a hard time thinking her way through that. Come on now, you silly. You silly Christmas goose. Start carrying... Oh, that's a very heavy... That was a very heavy decoration. This is quite heavy too. You're out of carry capacity now at the moment, so let's figure out what we don't want to take with us. So we're not doing construction, so let's get rid of these bricks. Bricks and wood. Get rid of those for now, just for now. So go on a mission of holiday cheer. Don't need the construction materials. We can just drop the fish. We're not going to use that. And once again, you've run out of space. Okay. Give me that and that too, then. That as well. Might as well. Is anything else heavy going on here? Just materials I've got to put down, I think. A 10-pound stack of hay. Alright, that'll probably do it once we get rid of the iron. And just make sure we didn't drop anything else. Just fish. Just fish. So we'll just go down here and put away this stuff. Get our carry capacity under control. That still hasn't done it. Ah, shaped wood. That's done it. Alright. So we'll put our dyes back where they go. Put the seeds back away. And then we'll be ready to head out. I need to go up another floor to get to the exit. Okay, they're away. What's that? I've only got 2 Crimson Lotus. Crimson Lotus. That's something I'm real short on. Don't remember where to find the crimson ones. But anyway, I think we're ready to go. Go to that other base. And get some decoration going. Alright. Hopefully these buttons will light up. Yes. That is probably the one we want. That is not the wrong... That's not the one we want. I got confused about my 2 different bases. I've made a big whoopsie. I've got 2 bases in the north, and this is the wrong one that I just teleported close to. Although, while we're here, let me look in the map, see if any of those events are going on around here. There's a special Christmas holiday cheer event going on in the world of Conan right now, where there are some... Oop, there are some enchanters, or summoners, I mean. Summoners that are getting up to something. Doesn't look like there's one around here. I don't see any summoners anywhere on the map at the moment. So I suppose there's none happening right now. How far? It really wouldn't be that far to just run straight to my other base from here. Just go northeast. It'll be quite a run, but probably shorter than trying to get to the first base and to take the teleporter. Probably shorter than that. What? Who's mad at me? I hear that battle music. Somebody's mad at me. They should really calm down. Calm down, just have a nice relaxing day in the rain. There's a soft rain falling. You could just relax. Enjoy the sound, the moisture in the air. A little bit of thunder, but it's not too close. Don't worry about that. Just let yourself ease into a nice, relaxing day. Now, we're going to need to... We're very close to that one base. Anyway. See, the mountain's in the way, so you kind of have to go around and about. There we go. Pretty much want to go straight from here. Once we get in the valley, hug the leftward mountain. There's the base I was thinking of when I clicked that teleport point, but it's not the one we want to go to right now. There's no snow at this base. There's some snow close to it right up the mountain, but not at the base itself. Shining in the darkness. So dark I better pull out a torch. Alright now. We're getting into some snow. Starting to feel like the season. Mountain wants me to go this way. Let's just make sure. It's not quite letting me go the way I want to go. What's that over there? We got Jacob Marley over there. Is that what that is? Is that old Jacob Marley over there? Is he trying to teach us a lesson about the spirit of Christmas? Are we going to be visited by 3 ghosts? Is that what we're doing tonight? I hope not. Those ghosts can be a little bit spooky, you know? Especially the one of the future. Looks like old Death himself, that one does. We're going exactly the wrong direction. Precisely and entirely the opposite of where we want to go. Having a bit of a navigation problem here. So what happens if we go up here? Can I climb my way up onto this mountain? Probably not, I think. Don't usually try to go at it from this direction. It looks perfectly easy to do on the map. See on the map? That doesn't really indicate that there's like a hard cliff edge right here. Let's just get away from that. Probably a saber-tooth. No. Looks like a panther. What would that be doing up here? I can't begin to imagine. None of this looks very promising, does it? That's going to be too tall to climb. Oh, shoot. We're having quite the chore trying to get around. If I keep going this way, I know I can get there eventually, but my goodness, it's going to send me the long way around. So we are going precisely the wrong direction right now. We're going south because of this stinky old mountain in the way. How far south are we going to have to go? Who's that over there? Is that my base? How have we gone so wrong? Who are you fighting with back there? I don't see anyone. Looks like maybe the easiest way is just going to be go to this base and then travel north from there. So I know I can climb the mountain from here. If I can find the right path up there, it's probably going to be it right there. This ought to work. There we go. I found the path. Everything's okay now. Everything's okay. We found the path. Just taking the scenic route. The scenic route is all. Now over here I can climb. Get up on top of that mountain that was in the way. Who knows, maybe we'll see a star metal meteor shower fall. Is that clouds? That's clouds. I thought I saw smoke for a second right there. It's just clouds. Now that we're getting up on top of the mountain, we should have an easy trek north. Just run right on the ridge. There should be some animals. There they are. Thought maybe they weren't spawning in, but they were just a little bit farther away. Making sure the follower's still with us. Maybe I should check on her health. She was fighting something earlier. She looks fine. Assuming that was her health bar. Things are looking very Christmassy now. Got the good snow, that crunch crunch powder snow going. She's fine, she's fine. Now we can just run straight north. East. This will take us right where we want to go. Then we'll just have to drop down off the mountain a little bit. That's a nice geometry pop in there. Nice little geometry pop. What's on this side? It's one of those big statues of the ancients. And there's the once again the game seems to be having a bit of a time loading in distant level geometry, but that's a big volcano there. That's where the final boss is, down inside that volcano. Once we get finished decorating all these bases we got, we'll be about ready to go finish things off. Not going to start any new bases. We've got one base in progress. I need to look at my map. That's kind of hard. All these smelly critters coming from me. There. These guys, I wonder if these guys have anything special on them. Looks like stone and ice. Stone and ice. This one looks different. What's he got? Black ice. Well, black ice is somewhat valuable. He looked different. Yeah, her inventory is already full, so we'll drop the regular ice. It's just gonna melt. Just gonna melt sitting in our inventory anyway. Now, I need to look at the map. Okay, we want to keep going pretty much this way. Pretty much this way. Not sure if it's time to drop down yet or not. I kind of have to, it looks like. It's gonna be hard to get over there from here. Well, looks like we did it. Pretty much. I guess we should drop down. It's just going to be a very hard climb, it looks like, if we kept trying to stay up. So, there's our gate. Who's behind this gate? Is it old King Wenceslas? I don't know. Got guys wearing antlers. Good job, guys. You're already in the Rudolph spirit wearing those antler helmets. Got our Christmas zombies down here. Hey there, fellas. Got our big black Yeti hiding in the woods over there. Got our altar to the Blessed Virgin Emir up there. I think that's the Emir shrine. I believe that's the one that's there. Yep, Emir. And here's our nice little inn. Nice little Christmas inn. That's where all the business goes on. Got a woolly mammoth. I'm not sure if they had those in ancient Judea, but we've got one. Alright, how do I open my inventory in this game? There we go. I need to eat something. I'm getting hungry. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and put up our advertising signs on the outside here of the building. Oh yeah. Do you got the curtains? I don't think I have any internal doors, so we would have to put the curtains either out here or at the bedroom door, maybe. Let's get those in the old equip wheel and see what we can look at here. Oh, they're very big. They're bigger than I thought. Those are bigger than I thought. That's not probably going to really work, is it? Don't believe that's going to really work for our purposes. That seems a little bit too ostentatious and silly for them to be that big. I thought we might not end up using... Actually, these signs are quite a bit bigger than I thought they would be, too. Don't want to quite have it butting on the window. I want to get this one the same height if we can. Oh, we can go by the bottom. There's a line we can see there. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. The inn is properly signposted and advertised. What else are you carrying? Anything else to go outdoors? Probably not. I believe I've got a basement in this building. Maybe the basement would be a good place to put the hay. Old Jesus had a bit of a rough birth. They didn't want him. They didn't want him out in the public view. They stuck him in the animal pen, so I think maybe they stuck him in the basement here. I think I can still get to my basement. Yeah, there we go. It's been a very long time since I've actually gone down here. I didn't actually grab the stuff off of her, did I? She's still carrying it. Where is she? You couldn't find the downstairs, could you? Let's just go ahead and grab everything except the candles. Do the candles last, I think. Maybe we'll do the horn last. We probably got to put that outside. I don't know. It says it's huge. We probably have to put it outside. 25 pounds. Yeah, that's probably going outside. We got the frankincense. Got the hay. Give you back the curtains, I suppose. That's what's got us overweight. We're still overweight. I guess we can't carry all of our decorations at once. Yeah, we can't. Okay. We'll just have to do it piecemeal. Which is going to happen. It's going to happen anyway, because you have to keep going and putting them into your... You have to equip them in order to place them. You can't place them from inventory directly. What else makes sense to put down here? Maybe the drum. Maybe the drum. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the drummer boy took it back up to the bar afterwards. Maybe he took it back up to the bar afterwards and put on a show for the patrons when he was done with the little baby Jesus. Just a cozy little corner here. Just a cozy little corner. Maybe the way I arranged that suggests something else, maybe. But it's just a cozy little corner of hay. For the animals and for any poor people that want to come and birth any babies. Alright, what else do you have in your inventory? What's the most important stuff here? Holly berries can really go anywhere. Candles we'll need to put inside here. The trophies need to go inside here. The drum, the bowl. I got a lot of stuff that has to go in the bar. The candles don't have to go in the bar necessarily. Just somewhere indoors. Alright. Alright, guys. You having a festive time in here? Got a nice fire going. Alright. Already got one of those there, so let's put one here. Oh, well, we can put one right on the edge of the chessboard. Don't drink too much and get mad and slam the pieces, though. Just everything in moderation. Kind of weird that it's sunken into the board if you try to put it on the edge. Can I... increase height? Doesn't seem like it wants to do that. Yeah, it doesn't want to. So let me increase the height. Whoopsie, I hit the wrong thing there. I didn't mean to throw. I didn't mean to ruin the holiday mood by throwing punches in the middle of the chess game. That was an accident. But okay, so we got a beer. What else do I have? At this jug we can put there. Kind of running out of room. Okay, we put this on the fireplace. I don't think it'll let us. Won't let us put that on the... We could put it in front of the fireplace like they're cooking food with it. What else? What else? I still haven't built a bed. I didn't realize I didn't have a bed in my bedroom yet. Terrible, terrible mistake on my part. These people are supposed to be performers. They're not dancing. My performers are not dancing today, are we? We're having a somber, mellow... Wait, is it going to let me put it there? No. Did I imagine that? Oh. I can put it there. There we go. There we go. We're doing some holiday stew or something of that nature. Alright, we've got a drum. Alright. Oh, right, we've got the Reindeer Heads. Apparently I'm only holding one of them. Can I equip it from your... I can. I can equip it straight from her menu. That's interesting. Now, is it too crowded down here yet? Not really. Got plenty of wall space. There we go. All right. What's left? The candles, the candles. Billy Bass. Oh, I've got a shelf. Got shelves. Got a Billy Bass. Got the frankincense. Can't forget the frankincense. Let's go ahead and put one of the frankincense down here. So it was a present for, after all. There's one frankincense. And the other frankincense. I don't want to put too much on the chess table. Perhaps we'll have it near our bed once we eventually build a bed. Billy Bass by the fire. Billy Bass by the fire. Maybe he's roasting your... Maybe while he's roasting on the fire, maybe he's roasting your chess playing skills. At Billy Bass, he's a largemouth bass. Do you get it? He's a big mouth bass, and he sings and he talks because he's a big mouth. It's a bit of a pun there that I don't think I ever noticed until just now. Bit of a pun I think I'm only just now realizing. So we've got shelves. I don't know how well it's going to let me put stuff on that shelf when it's that high. That was the wrong button. I just grabbed the ceiling. Maybe we'll put that back behind the bar. Just a little storage jug, maybe. Alright. We're running out of things, I think. I think we're down to the holly berries and the candles, maybe. Might be all there's left. Oh, the horn. Forgot about the horn. The curtains were too big to really work. Is there any way they'd make any sense indoors? I don't think so. It's not a tall enough indoor slot. Alright, now. Can I get my candles on my bedside shelf? That's my big question right now. Doesn't look like it's wanting to register up there. I don't have a good angle on it. Is there any way I can stand on top of you? Is that possible? Are you not going to let me? Can I get up? There's not enough room. Oh, what if I do this? It's not letting me try to... No. Alright, well let's go see... Chessboard lost its mojo. There we go. We're having some texture issues these days in Conan. It works on this shelf. Let's do, come on. So you've got such a narrow window anyway that it's real hard to... It's a subtle green, but it's there. The greenness is there. It's just subtle. Very, very subtle. argue that the red is even more subtle. Wow, these are very much... You could see in the reflection that they do throw green light. For a second there, lost it. I got them to reflect off part of my hat or something, and they're very green, but... See, I'm seeing red reflections now. So they do give off colored light, but the candles themselves aren't very colored. So that's an interesting thing. You can ever so slightly see the difference in the way they cast on their holders. Okay, well. Let's just try again. Just to see if we can just get the angle right, maybe. I think we're going to have to put the thing lower. Unless I build something else and stand on top of it. Let's just go ahead and move the shelf for now, though. I might come back later. I don't even have my bed in yet, so I don't know how high the shelf needs to be above the level of the bed. So let's just go ahead and make it lower. Where I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get them on there. Well, I was pretty sure. There we go. Really got to work those angles. That's the green one. You can definitely see in the dark that it throws green light. Okay. So green. So colored candles throw colored light, but the candle itself isn't really colored. Alright. That's a bit more visible in terms of the colors, the red and the green. It's very dark up here. Very dark up here. Once it's nighttime. So let's put one color on one side, one on the other side, and see just... We just have one by itself. They really don't throw the light far, though, do they? That is definitely red light. Alright. Can't even see my chest. Let's brighten that up. Really still can't see it. Incredibly dark. And the candles don't do a lot. But it is red and it is green. So, we've got, what do we got left? We got the two plants and the horn. I might throw some more candles. Let's keep those out. I might throw some more candles leading up to my shrine. That would be a good place for candles, right? think that's it. I think we've now run out of decorations. So 2 plants. Where would we put 2 plants? We don't really have... I can't really think of a good place to put the plants. I might just keep them here too. Just have this be a very, very busy complex room, I think. I do hope you'll be able to see the berries once it's... The actual berries were the whole point. Once we place it, I hope the berries will be visible. I don't know if I want a planter like this inside, though. Maybe we'll put it... Maybe we'll just put it out here. In the light of the torches. Don't quite want to line it up with a sign. That looks a little bit too geometric. Alright. Come on, guys. Berries? I don't see any berries. Oh well. We're decorated anyway. We're decorated anyway, and it won't always be Christmas. It won't always be Christmas, but we did the best we could. Oh yeah, the horn. I forgot the horn. Maybe... Where would... horn. How big is this thing? It's very big. It's a man-sized horn. A man-sized Gabriel's trumpet. I should probably put that over here somewhere, maybe. Maybe we'll put it on top where you can see it from the outside. Put it... Can I just click it from here? I'm not going to be able to get the angle. I don't even remember how I go up here. Did I build a ladder ever? Yeah, I did. Okay. I did build a ladder. All right. That's a good place for a horn. You're up high. Probably should have faced it the other way. It's going to be horning into the mountain, but... Don't want to horn into the mountain. That's going to muffle the sound. You want the horn pointing out away from the mountain, so that everybody far and wide can hear the great news about the birth of Christmas morn. I don't think you can actually, like... Well, you can actually use those. You can make different sounds. You have to wait a while in between them. Okay, that's a horn. That's a horn. We've announced far and wide. That's really going to carry through the valley. Way up there, pointing out that way. I think a lot of people will hear that. Alright, let's finish up. I do have those torches there. I was thinking this wasn't lighted, but maybe I was wrong. Okay, let's go. Just put these right on the corners if we can. Red on that level. Green on this level. It's interesting because it does throw a very strongly colored light. It just doesn't throw it very far at all. Back to red. Put it at the back so we see where not to run off the edge. Yeah, we're almost to the top. I was asking myself, how many floors am I going to have to do this on? But we've reached it. Can we put them on the altar? We can. Fantastic. I want to kind of get it in there where it throws some of its light onto the stone. As much as can be. Just so you can see that color that it makes. A little bit of nice color on the stone. Do red on this side. Then we'll go do green on the other. Oh, I used them all up. Used up all my reds. Red and green. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and green. That's pretty Christmassy, I'd say. We'll just call this guy Father Christmas. We'll call that Mrs. Claus. And up there's the North Pole. And there we go. Christmas. And a very, very, very delayed fall grunt on the sound effects there. Have these things grown any berries yet? They're just leaves, I don't know. Maybe someday they'll grow berries? I don't know. They're supposed to be berry bushes. Right? I did grab the right seeds, I hope. I hope this isn't another horribly embarrassing video where I made a mistake and never realized it. I hope I did grab the highland berries or desert berries, whichever one the red ones were. Hope I grabbed the right seeds. I didn't really realize that the little drummer boy's drum had skulls on it until just now. Maybe he's a little heavy metal drummer boy. Maybe he's a little death metal drummer boy. Might not be the ideal Christmas thing. We got our Billy Bass popping its textures in. It'll sing us some hymns, some songs of the glory of Santa and the Easter Bunny and whatever else. Whatever else this is all about. Frankincense. Red and gold. Red and green candles. Red and green. Confused myself. I confused myself. Let's not put a candle directly on top of a pile of hay. Maybe let's don't do that. We can't set it in here because it's flat. Oh, I thought I had one more. I thought I had one more, but I did not. So we're done. We are done. Can I play the drum? I can play the drum. Oh, it just goes once? La 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 la. You can at least play it fast, unlike the horn. Hold on. He is a newborn king. I have no gift to give. And something, something, something. Merry Christmas.